Fans going to Starkville High School's home opener against West Point this Friday night will have to follow some new rules to get into the football stadium.
Safety first. The school district announced last week that there will be a new security policy for sporting events. Stephen Pimpo talked with school leadership today about the changes, and he joins us in the studio with more. Stephen.
Andrea Winston, that's right. The new policy features metal detectors at the entrances and allowing only specific kinds of clear bags. The superintendent and athletic director say the goal is to make people feel as safe as possible so that the only thing people attending games worry about is the final score. Before Starkville fans can cheer on their Yellow Jackets Friday night, they'll need to make sure they leave enough time for the new security screening before finding their seats.
We talked a couple of weeks ago with our administrative team to look at trying to add some extra layers of security to our athletic events. We saw that Hattiesburg Public Schools had passed a very similar measure prior to that.
Some of those new security measures at Starkville-Oktibbeha School District sporting events are: fans may only bring in clear plastic bags no bigger than 12 inches by 6 inches by 12 inches, 1-gallon plastic bags, or clutch bags no larger than 4.5 inches by 6.5 inches.
I think it just provides an opportunity for people to come in and know that they're in a safe environment when they get here, and allows them to cheer and support our student athletes.
The policy is the same one that Mississippi State has at Davis Wade Stadium, and you can find bags meeting those size requirements at Starkville stores like here at the Lodge.
We're in a college town who has a successful program as well, so it was easy to be able to look at what other successful programs have done.
There will also be security personnel with metal detectors checking bags at each stadium entrance.
Just to be sure that there are no weapons or anything like that, because we don't want weapons inside the stadium or on the property during games.
The school says they'll have extra officers working Friday in anticipation of the high number of fans.
I think we're prepared to take on that crowd, and we'll be really tested this Friday night because we're expecting a great crowd with us in West Point.
Most likely we'll have at least 4 officers on the home gate and 3 officers on the visitors gate.
School District Superintendent Dr. Tony McGee says there have been some mixed reactions to the new security measures, but he believes that ultimately this policy is in the best interest of students and parents.
And we understand that people will have feelings on both sides, but from a school district standpoint, I think it's important that every time we have a public event, we're providing the highest level of security we can for our people.
Dr. McGee told me that a shooting incident that happened the same night as a recent pep rally did not necessarily have a direct reflection on the new security measures. You can find the full screening policy on WCBI.com.